Hey YouTube, this is Joe from Balls Deep Reptiles, and I was just doing a quick update. I haven't put any videos up in a while. This is one of my normal big gene girls, sitting right about 4,000 grams. She's a proven breeder, not for me, but for Colin Weaver, who I think she originally came from Outback, which is where this size came from. But supposedly a 12 egg layer, so we'll see. She's been bred to the Champagne and I think to the Enchi, but she's, I think, building, and that's the first one. So it's been real slow. Seems like, I guess because of the weather, everybody seems to be going late. I just got my little lesser male. He locked up with his first het albino girl, last week, but he hasn't locked with anybody else since. This girl is going into her pre-lay shed. I just threw her on the scale at 3,700 grams. She's another one of the big gene girls from Outback, but 100% het albino. She's been bred only to the pin het albino. And here's her, I assume her sister or whatever. She's at 3,780, almost 3,800 grams. And I've been feeling something in her since I got her about 4 months ago, but she just hasn't taken off yet, hasn't done anything with them yet, so hopefully it's coming soon. They're so hard to palpate when they're this big. I can't even get my hands around her, to feel what's in there, and I don't like pushing too hard because I don't want to mess anything up. I don't want to make them slug out or produce slugs on purpose, but I got a couple other girls that are still building, and I still have some hope that they're going to go. This Mojave girl, she has been bowl wrapping and laying upside down and everything, but she ate a rat yesterday, so I'm hoping she's just building follicles and needed the food for some energy. She was bred to the Champagne and to my Enchi male. Actually, the Champagne Mojave to me doesn't do a whole lot. It's not much different than a Champagne. The Enchi Mojave is smoking, and I definitely like to have a couple of those, but so most of the other girls are just normals, and het ghosts and ghosts that I'm trying to get. They've been, like this ghost girl, she's been bred a bunch of times by the Champagne, but I think she might be just a little too young. This girl's actually kind of small. Her sister's the one that laid 7 eggs, and I think I saw her ovulate last week, so we'll see what comes out of her. I didn't expect her to go this year, but she's bred to the Champagne. Pretty much everything here has been bred to the Champagne. This is the girl that laid the 7 eggs. She's back on food, doing good. That's pretty much it for now. I got to do an update. I just built a new rack. It's not in here yet, but this is my hatchling rack. That's my adult breeder rack, and this is where I've been stuck with my middle-sized girls and males. So I wanted something that was a little bit bigger, a bigger tub for them, but not as expensive as the Cadillac over here. So I'll take you out here and show you what I did. It's dark. Turn some lights on. But here it is. It's another PVC rack. This one actually, the hatchling rack I built has back heat on it. This one actually has 4-inch or 3-inch, whatever that is, heat tape on each level. Actually, a buddy of mine started building this, and then we traded some stuff, and So I ended up with it. He put 10 watt on the bottom 2 rows and then 6 watt on the rest of them, and apparently that seemed to help out with the you know, the temperatures on the lower. But I went and put, he had lids. I don't like to use lids on my tubs, so I've installed on each level the pegboard, and I'm putting a back on it just to stop the tub from going in. And this is the size tub I got. You can see it's these are from the restaurant store. They're the same diameter, or you know, length and width of the tubs I use for the rats, but these are taller. They're about 8 inches tall, which will allow me to, this is my kitchen table, as you can tell if you're into snakes. This is what your kitchen table looks like. And you don't have any extra pillowcases anywhere in the house because they're all being used, or going to be used for snakes. But, so I can still use my 4-inch coupling in here, you know, and they'll have plenty of room to get in there, get their water, and not tip, you know, not tip it over. But at the same time, the other tubs were so short that, you know, they wouldn't have been able to drink out of it, and I would have had to go to another water bowl, which I don't like because they flip over. So that's it for now. But this is the rack. It's what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 14. Yeah, it'll be 14 tubs. And then I heated the top too, so I can always throw something up there in an emergency. But of course I bought 16 tubs, so I got a couple extra. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Good luck with everybody's season. I'm hoping mine starts picking up soon. But that's it. We're out.